All right, check, check, check.
Mic check one, two.
Okay.
How are you feeling? Shake it.
Good, anxious,
No, wiggle it out. Wiggle it out.
nervous.
That's all good stuff. We get all the good messages, all the good energy. We got the
That's right.
copal going. We got
Well,
this beautiful home that you have that you
thank you.
pretty much built
Pretty much.
by hand.
That's right.
Like almost want to do like a turnaround so you can see everything, but this built by hand, the front door, this door over here, the
The
whole
door.
place,
Yeah,
the whole
that's
kit and
right.
caboodle.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Dirt in the hands of the wise becomes gold.
Oh.
That's Rumi.
Oh, I like that.
Hmm.
That might be the title of this episode.
Yeah,
Oh, that's something throw that out there.
there you go.
So what you decided today when we were talking about what we should do on this episode is do a reading.
That's right.
That was pretty wild.
That's pretty good.
I'm like, okay, you let me know what parts we omit and what we leave.
Yeah, I'm in. We'll leave it all in.
All of it.
So let's explain what a reading is, maybe, or just summary.
A little summary. I like to tell when I give my TED Talks for what this space consists of is think of it as we're looking at a roadmap. We got a bird's eye view. We have so many options, which way to go. I love the fire. I love the fire. Have we have
Like jet
so
fuel.
many options, jet fuel, like all speeds away. Sorry, ADHD.
Good. Yeah, no, go. I'm with you.
And we get to tap into your highest timeline. We get to tap into what is best for you. I think the funnest, easiest, most loving space that you
Hmm.
can occupy. There's a million ways to get to where we want to be.
Hmm.
What's best for you. So when I have clients that hit me up and they're like, "Oh my God, you're psychic. You totally predicted this."
Hmm.
I'm like, one, this is a meeting between you and your higher power. I just arrange it. That's all I do. I'm a speaker. I
There
funnel
you
the
go.
music out.
Yeah.
You applied the tools that you got from this reading. Therefore, you now manifested what we were talking about. It's all
Hmm.
you. I can't make you drink the water that I present in front of you
Nice.
at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
that's the way
Beautiful.
that I explain it.
Yes. Tapping
And
into the spiritual waters.
the spiritual waters
Yeah.
and then let everybody know where we're at actually, because this
Yeah.
isn't a regular space.
This is tribal land. So we're on the Sampasquaw Band of Mission Indians Reservation. It's a long title, but they would band together the natives and put them on reservations to get them out of the way.
Mm,
So hence we're out in the mountains,
yeah.
but our creation story is in La Jolla Shores.
Oh,
We came out of the water there. We're mountain, desert, ocean people. On my mother's side, so I have that bloodline that's all the trails, all the blood up and down these continents.
mm-hmm.
So this reservation is that. It's the collection since 1935, the band of the Sampasquaw
Wow.
Indian peoples. So there's multiple clans in this region,
Mm-hmm.
but this is our federally recognized reservation now.
Wow. I'm gonna have to get a little shot of the sign right when I came up
Yeah.
here. This shows where we're at.
Yeah, that's our, like, that goes to our government building.
Wow.
Yeah. So we have our own fire department, education center, our casino right here. We could
Oh,
go
it's
eat
the same
lunch there, I
scale.
guess.
Oh yeah. I saw the
Uh,
signs for that.
it's pretty wild. Yeah. So I'm in between the government center and the casino,
Mm-hmm.
which is, I don't know, a slippery slope,
Yeah,
having a
yeah.
casino. Lots of spirit energy
Mm-hmm.
here. So historically, and there's like tons of people from other races coming to gamble their lives away.
Yeah.
A lot of older people. So the energy here is rich.
Yeah.
It's like
And gambling,
tons.
gosh. We were talking about escapism and
Yeah,
spending money with
addiction.
trauma addiction. So,
There's
but
a lot of it. And on reservations, like demographically, they have the most suicide and
yeah.
alcoholism and drug addiction.
And that's again going back to like the survival and the scarcity and literally getting picked up and put into a whole little area and taken
Yeah,
from where you guys are.
from your home.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So if you go to the wild animal park here in San Diego, it's called the San Pasqual Valley. That
Hmm.
was our original pueblo
Wow.
there. So
And you said you grew up
since
here.
night, well, yeah, I've been here my whole life. I moved away for some years, got
Hmm.
married in Washington, lived on the coast, came back about 10 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. And then started building this, had a family.
Hmm.
Yep.
And you do music.
Perform music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that real quick.
So music is the gateway to the soul,
Hmm.
to your heart. I write music. to for myself, for my family. It's a way I can translate my emotions and feelings, get into these other worlds.
Hmm.
So I don't perform as much anymore. I would always play for my kids when they were little,
Oh.
yeah. And now that they're bigger, um, I just don't play as much unless like last night I was having some emotions, and so I'll perform music, play music for myself.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow. And we talked about that creativity, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
translating it. Yeah.
Yeah. The emotions tied to it. And I mean, it's a great funnel. Like you're expressing it in a healthy way.
Yeah,
So that's beautiful. And putting the vibrations out
absolutely.
there to just kind of
That's
butterfly
it.
effect throughout the world.
That's it.
I love that.
Just a way to tap in. So kind of like this, kind of
Yeah,
like what
it's
we're
all
doing.
tools. All of this, they're tools.
Yeah.
You know, you could do it with music, you could do it with cards, you could do it with conversation. We're talking about that, like
Yeah.
the art of storytelling,
Yeah.
which is a big reason why I have this podcast. It's like it's different when you see somebody and hear real life experiences and
Yeah.
what they've been through, what it
Man.
took for you to get here, how much life has been lived.
Yeah. And all the other sides that brought this life into life.
Yeah,
There's
it's
so much
big.
we don't see on a
Yeah,
regular basis when we're busy. So,
the
and there's
energy.
no wrong way to do it. I don't feel like if you
Yeah.
have a gift, you have a gift.
Mm-hmm.
There's no wrong way for me to make music,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's my own judgment and judgments of others.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you feel about using this tool? Is there a wrong way?
I think there's a lot of fear mongering in this space right now when it comes to tarot reading, anything with the
Hmm.
cards. There's a lot of people that are feeding off of people's fear
Oh,
for
wow.
financial benefits.
Okay. So, using the
So,
gift for,
yeah, which look, it's an energy exchange at the end of
yeah.
the day. So when I do pop-up markets, there needs to
Wow.
be an exchange for that.
Sure.
But it's
Like a
spirit directed
donation.
donation, yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Something of their time for your
for
time.
your time, yeah.
Yeah.
And the time and effort that it took to learn the cards and everything
Right.
and the generations, like I was telling you, that it took to get to where I'm at. It's not just me.
Yeah.
This was a generational effort to get me where I'm at. My
Wow.
grandmas had to sacrifice. They had to bite the bullet, be
Hmm.
silent for so many things,
Yeah.
but then put that power in me,
Yeah.
which kind of translated to that hyper masculinity we were talking about, where
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
don't serve a man, never be quiet, don't be submissive.
Shoot.
And it's like, bless their hearts, they were trying to build me up all the kitty cat.
Be strong. Yeah.
ADHD again.
Kiki. Yeah. Cat.
Yeah, cat, a squirrel. But it's a lot of that energy. You know, they did the
Yeah.
best they could with the tools they had.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you've seen that in your community and family as well.
Absolutely. And right. So you're calling people to leave an offering out of
Hmm.
respect to
Out of
them.
respect, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and
That's beautiful.
that was a hard part of it as well, because we were talking about the leather making that you're doing, and you're like, no, it's
Yeah.
a gift.
Yeah.
And this is a gift. It is not mine. I manage the messages. I manage what God has given me. It could be
Right.
taken away any moment.
Exactly.
So I'm just grateful that I'm able to give the messages that your higher
Beautiful.
power is trying to get to you.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And then you're gonna show me some how do you use Mexican rice
Mexican rice. We're gonna make us some Mexican
recipe.
rice after
So
this. We're
show
gonna
me
about
the
to be in this
recipe.
kitchen cooking,
Yeah, yeah,
which I'm so excited for.
I want the recipe.
Oh,
I'm
you're gonna get the
excited.
recipe. I got you. It's gonna be beautiful. Food,
Cool.
conversation and food literally is what we
Beautiful.
were built to do,
Yes.
I think personally.
Yeah. So what can I expect? What's gonna happen next?
So we could go about this in a couple of different ways. We could keep it general. You could have a
Okay.
specific question. We could
Uh-huh.
have a layout of cards. What
Sure.
do you feel called to do?
I'm just an open book.
Hmm.
I guess I'm just going with life every day, doing
Yeah.
my best, working on it. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm open
Like
to
a
it.
general kind of space.
Not
And
trying to
that's,
control anything of life. I don't need that many answers because, we're our own master. We can
yeah.
be our own master
Hmm.
of our future.
Hmm.
So yeah, I guess, yeah, I don't know. I'm open to see what comes up.
See where the wind takes us.
That sounds dangerous, but
No, that's the funnest one. I go with
exciting.
the wind. I love the wind.
All
It's
right,
so
see, now I'm excited. So
good.
let's do it.
The anxiety could be like being anxious too is a really cool thing because it's just like
Yeah.
your spirit's picking up on like, oh, you've been asking, we're about to tell you.
Yeah, we're about
Let
to
me tell
find
you.
out.
Not in a fuck around, find out kind of mood,
Yeah.
but in a have
Find,
fun
yeah.
and find out
There you go.
kind of vibe.
Have fun and find out.
Have fun and find out. Okay, so
Good.
we'll start with the oracle cards. Um, And it's so funny off the top. And I know we had this conversation when I first got here about like masculinity and what men have to do to come back to wellness. If you're in a space, what that looks like for men
Hmm.
to kind of like take a step back and be in silence for a bit. And in with that in mind, I'm getting a lot of feminine energy from previous generations that are like, yes, when you're in that space of solitude, in that space of looking for your inner power, tap into the females before you, ask for their guidance,
Hmm.
ask for their help, because there's a lot out there that they're trying to show you
Beautiful.
that you're not intentionally not seeing, but you're not as open or receptive to it either. Does that make sense?
That's true.
So,
Yeah.
and everything I say is with so much love and respect, and I'm
Yeah.
no better than anyone because sometimes the messages could get kind of heavy. So
Okay.
everything that I say is with so much love and respect. So just
Okay.
remember that
Yeah.
because it
I
does
got
feel
it.
like some
No, I'm
feminine
in.
energy is like tapping in.
That's right. I mean, yeah, I wanted to learn this recipe for salsa, but my grandma had passed. And so I called on her one time and she walked me through it.
Oh my God.
I felt her spirit there.
Yeah.
So I
That's
don't know
I
what that
saw that.
was.
There was a meme I saw once, and it was like, how much salt do I pour? And it was like, I don't know until your ancestors say to stop.
Hey, that's right.
That's how I cook. Like I'll be with my cumin and I'm like, oh, now, okay, good.
Yeah.
That's it. And it
Yeah.
really is like an
It's
innate
in you.
knowing. So tap
Yeah.
into that space. And in
Beautiful.
the kitchen, like cooking is so, there's so much tradition and culture and richness and energy in that space. So you're onto
Absolutely.
something there.
Okay.
There's something for you
Good.
there.
Yeah.
And it's not that you
I'm
have
in.
an imbalance of feminine, because we do need both, right? We need a little bit of the masculine, a little bit of the feminine. Obviously, considering how you identify, one's going to outweigh, I'm thinking,
Yeah.
more than the other.
Yeah. And
But
sometimes it's not a choice. You have to embrace what you really are.
yeah,
And
but
we shift.
and we shift
It
100%
moves.
depending on where you're at in life,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Or in the day.
In the day, literally
It's,
one day at a time.
man,
Literally one day at a time.
join the moment. So what is this spray right here?
Okay, so
Is
this
that
is
chemical spray?
shout out to
Ah,
Jupiter's moon. I'll tag her so you guys could
okay.
buy this, but you could spray some and smell it. She makes
Okay.
this little it's a lot of myrrh, I think, is in there,
What?
but it's a little like
Oh, wow. That's strong. And some rose?
is it rose in there?
Maybe.
I think so.
Yeah, very
It's a little
feminine.
concoction and she puts
Very
some
strong
crystals in
spray.
there. Speaking of feminine, it is a very feminine spray. That's
It
so funny. But
is.
yeah, and it's called Reborn as a Witch. So
Oh,
very
shit.
dramatic.
Now I'm gonna be a witch. Be a witch for Halloween. I'll be dressed up as
It's
a witch.
very dramatic, very
That's right.
Scorpio energy, me.
Very dramatic.
Everything's theatrical with me.
All right, good.
Oh,
That's fine. Uh-oh.
and we're
One
coming.
jump.
We're
They
coming
just
in
jumped
hot.
out. I
Oh,
love
it's
the
funny. That's like a
snake.
little snake that was on the basket.
I
That's
identify with the
beautiful. Do
snake.
you?
Yeah.
Oh my
Uh-oh,
God.
another one. You didn't have to pull him.
Literally.
Healer.
So
That's
what I do with
true.
these first is I like to think they give us like a theme for the reading. It's going to give us
Okay.
like an idea of
Okay.
where we're going. So the ones that came out are stormy. I don't know how much you guys are going to be able to see, but
Yeah.
this one, maybe I'll take a picture and I'll like put it on here so they could see.
Stormy.
Stormy, transmute, the snake,
The snake always changing.
and healer, of
Of
course,
course.
which kind of tracks for our initial conversation that we had
Okay.
on the phone and like
Yeah.
the holding space that you're looking into
I,
as well.
yeah.
So
I think yep.
I think we're
Very accurate
picking up
already.
on it off the top.
Stormy. Yep.
The
Yeah.
Stormies, and oh, that was aggressive. The Stormy's an interesting
Spears
one.
coming in
Who's
hot
coming in?
today.
Look at when it's the feminine, when it's
Time
the
to
grandmother
go.
coming in, they don't play.
They're
They
like,
get
hurry up.
business. Get to the point.
Fucking do your shit.
Come back to wellness and go.
Yeah.
The stormy energy is a beautiful card because with this one, I like to say a skilled sailor is never made by calm waters.
Hey, right on.
So think about what it took to get you to where you're at. Think about the previous
Wow.
generation. Like I was saying, what it took to get us to this space.
Yeah.
Like the men, the women, they didn't get to live in the freedom that we have right now.
Right.
It was different. There was
Yeah.
different kind of pressure on them. So we have the flexibility to get divorced, to co-parent,
Yeah.
to
To change gender, to
change genders, to
change
do
jobs.
anything, like whole
Yeah.
careers. Like I've had like a
And
million
we're all
different,
bored.
and we're bored as
And
fuck,
everybody's just like, eh.
and we're over it
Yeah. Wow.
because we have too many options.
But it takes, yep, even the past generations having to
Mhm.
work long ass hours,
Yeah, migrant workers,
prejudice, yeah,
not being able
systemic
to.
racism.
Oh, system. That's a whole other podcast on its
Yeah.
own, going down that
So that's
space.
in us. That's the storm we're
That's
talking
the
about.
storm.
Okay.
So all of that, like you're a skilled sailor, but what it took to get here always, and I feel you are very
Wow.
aware and appreciative of that, but it's keeping that in mind.
Sometimes.
Mm.
Not always.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's
think
a
about
good
a
reminder.
little seed, planting a little seed
Yeah,
there for
good.
you.
All
I
right.
like that.
Stormy waters.
And then you said the snake, you
And I'm
identified the
also in a
snake.
storm right now of life. I feel like it's very uncertain and up and
Really?
down and yeah, directional. I'm like, can't see the
Yeah,
compass clearly.
I love that.
Yeah.
And that's interesting because when the cards come out too, I'm getting like really dizzy as you say that too. So that's like a really
Do
big
you need some water?
no, it's fine.
Maybe it's this smoke.
No, it's just like the energy of it. Like that's a
Okay.
big space for you right now too. So
Yeah.
again, navigating is key.
It's
Finding
just an
that inner north.
illusion. Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly.
And you have options right now too. So I think that's a big one. So being in the middle of a sea in a storm, like what's north, what's south, where am I
Right.
going?
Like, what does lost really
What is
mean?
lost?
Yeah.
We're never lost. We're just finding our way.
But you could be out to sea, and
Hmm.
it can be treacherous.
Yeah.
And you could be in a place of like exile from yourself or from your
Hmm.
current
Hmm.
identification.
And the solitude. Like, are you out there alone?
And like what in the choices? I had a
Hmm.
healer say to me when I was doing lodge, he was like, it's you're not, he's like, I can't tell if you're lost or you're just wandering.
Oh,
And it was like, yeah, that's kind of how it
dang.
feels.
Ooh, I feel kind of attacked by that one.
Well,
That's
no, it
impactful.
was really powerful.
Yeah.
He was a younger dude and they called him Bob or something.
Bob
It's
the
just very
healer.
like adult name.
Yeah.
And I was just really tripped, but he was like carrying medicine with him. And he's
Yeah.
like, I had a vision of you when you were praying. And that's what he saw. And that resonated with me because I'm like, I could say I'm lost,
Yeah.
but I'm also here willingly.
Uh-huh.
And so it feels like you're so far out, but I'm kind of testing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
The
just
waters.
going as far as I want.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like the underside of it where it does feel like, but why?
Yeah.
Why are you
That's the
pushing
part.
away from
Yeah.
society?
What's the point?
Ooh,
What is the
that's
point?
it.
The
Yep,
point to transmute the energy.
that's right.
The snakes are all about transmuting.
Mm.
That's what they represent, hence why the card says transmute. I
Yeah.
remember before I quit my job, like I was telling you, I had a dream of snake. I went to a backyard and it was all snakes,
Ew.
like hundreds,
Like real ones?
yeah, like hundreds of in the
No.
dream. And
I
I
don't
was
like that many
like, I
snakes.
was like, what does this mean? And that's when I
Wow.
saw like, you got to transmute the energy. Energy doesn't die,
Wow.
it transfers.
Yeah,
So what are you going to
true.
do with what you have?
Exactly. That's the biggest question.
Hmm.
It's not even a question anymore, but that's what
More
the
of a
question's
direction. What
been.
direction are you going to go
The
with the energy?
mantra. Yeah, what are you doing with it?
So
A
keep that in
reminder.
mind.
Very
So
nice.
I love that that popped out. I love that basket that
That
you
came
showed
out
me.
quick.
Well, that one was like, by the way, oh, you will be attacked today. So no,
And they went in this order. All
and
right.
that's how they came out.
Wow.
And
Heavy.
then I think this really speaks true to the previous women, the ancestors that are coming through right now for you. And coming
Okay.
back to wellness. When people say healer, I like to think not so much healed, but coming back to wellness.
Okay.
And you are the medicine, you are the answers. Everything is right there.
Yeah,
Again, it's just a matter of arranging the meeting so it can be pulled out and you can hear it and
that's right.
feel it and apply it.
And what is that symbol? It's the Egyptian eye. Is that
Uh,
like Cleopatra eye
it's
or
the Eye of
whatever?
Horus. I believe that's how you say it.
All right.
And that's what this whole deck is, the Sacred
Oh,
Symbols
got it.
deck. It's one of my favorite ones.
It reminds you of like Cleopatra
It does. Well, yeah, I
or
think it is very
makeup
much
or
in that
whatever.
space.
Okay.
A lot of people have that tattooed on them, like the
Trip
whole
out.
thing.
Okay.
But healer, I think that's definitely speaks true. And it's very much like a purple color. So think of like your crown chakra.
Mm,
That's where we get all of our downloads. That's where all the intuitive
yeah.
messages come in.
Spirit world.
Hmm.
Yep.
The ancestors. And that's where I think there's a lot of information for you, but being a little bit more receptive to that. Because
Mm,
again, it's not that you're not
yeah.
receptive, but I think kind of taking your guard down a little bit,
Yeah.
being a little bit more whimsical and magical.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
I've been
so
hearing that lately.
really,
Yeah. And receptive's a feminine quality. So when I get into survival, I become more of a
yeah,
shell of like
closed.
protection,
Yeah.
survival. So
Mm-hmm.
receiving is, yeah,
Big.
it's big. Yeah.
And that's the key right now.
Right
Like
now.
unlock the door.
Yeah. Perfect.
And that's
That's right
just the
on
oracle.
point.
And then we get into the tarot. That's just part
Okay.
one.
All right. Excellent.
I
That was
think the idea of free flowing energy, like how can I be a vessel of free flow, fun, freedom?
hmm.
There's like a theme right now with the F's, kind of
Wow.
just very, and again, going back to that stormy, like how do you go
Yeah.
from storm to calm waters
Wow, trip out.
and just
You
chill?
just gotta accept it and go with it. But also you're saying be a conduit for
Yeah, for
the
the
fun and
messages.
free.
Because there's also like, if you're tapped into your intuition enough, You can close your eyes and be guided. That's why I say go with the wind.
Yeah.
You could just be guided. My best friend's always like, I don't know how the hell you live the life that you live. Like you literally just go with the wind. And I do.
Yeah.
And I have my moments, like, we talked about, I definitely struggle with my own brain telling me bullshit.
Yeah.
But it's the idea of like, I know I'm always going to be put exactly where I'm supposed to be. And if I'm not where I want to be, I'm not supposed to be there.
See, that's faith. You're
Faith over
called to be
fear.
in that. Yeah,
So a
beautiful.
little bit of that energy you could kind of, but again, I understand the masculine part where it's like, no, I have to go out and hunt and
I don't want
forage
to be
and
too flamboyant and
too, just
free.
like this.
I know. No, I know what you're
Yeah.
saying though. Yep.
So think about that. We'll
Beautiful.
do 3 cards. So we're gonna do current energy.
Of them.
And of course it's the sun. So we're gonna do current energy,
Oh,
what's keeping you stuck, and then one more, how to get out of it.
all right, all right.
And I love when the sun pops up in readings because for me that is the yes card.
Okay.
So it's like, yes,
Uh,
this is very much.
Man, they just fly out of your hands. That's awesome.
Okay, so for the first one, we
Okay.
got the Four of Cups. And why are you still sleeping on your potential? I'm here to disrupt your spiritual programming. I'm so excited to finally share that my Patreon is open. This is where the real work begins. You can get access to me one-on-one via Patreon, exclusively available for paid members. You'll get weekly intuitive insights, journal prompts, and a community where we uplift each other. Join us on Patreon. Your evolution is waiting. And we got the sun,
Okay.
and then Six of Swords. But I love this one because it's okay. We're gonna go through it. Four of Cups. Cups are emotions. They're water energy. So
wow.
current situation is the emotions.
Okay.
And it's this guy is obviously sitting with himself. It's sitting with stillness, sitting in nature, sitting with your thoughts. So I think, we talked about you coming out of a space recently, like you're fresh out of there.
Yo.
And this being the current card, it very much just speaks to and validates where you were.
Okay.
But also speaks to the fact of like, it's also could be time to get out of that space.
Yeah.
And to get comfortable with like shaking it up a little bit.
Absolutely.
And we talked about uncomfortability and what's keeping us stuck. What are the intrusive thoughts?
Yeah.
What is a limiting belief that you have? And that is not saying yes as much. So the sun card is what's keeping you stuck. And this being the biggest yes card in the deck for me,
Okay.
I would say, and what I'm getting a lot of is you're not saying yes as much as you can. Oh, and we talked about that with the trust situation, right?
Sure, yeah.
So it going right back to the idea of what is for you, no one could take away. So knowing that saying yes is going to have some rejection, it's going to have sometimes some spaces where it could get a little tricky and you're going to get triggered, but our triggers are our teachers.
Got it.
So the fact that the outreach is something that you're working through,
Yeah.
it's a trigger. If it is a trigger,
It's
a teacher.
Interesting.
So do you want to stay stuck and stay in that place? That's complacency. That's stagnancy.
Right.
Or start saying yes a little bit more.
In the right areas.
In the right areas.
Yeah.
And that's tapping into your intuition.
Yeah.
And feeling and learning like what at this version of yourself. When I said yes and it backfired, why and how? What does that feel like in my body? You got to learn your ups and downs. You got to learn your ebbs and flows. I think as this new version of yourself and the work that you've put into everything, you have to test this version out. Do you understand that?
Absolutely, yeah. Right, because yes is actually sometimes been masking the no. Just doing things that people ask doesn't always mean that that's what I wanted to do. So, but saying yes is like, I've just reached out to like an improv group and they're like getting together doing improv and they have these 6-week gatherings.
Oh.
And I really want to do it. So that's
Like you
something
want to do the improv?
I want to go do that. So that would be a yes of something I want to do. I'm like, but and then I would reflecting on it of like, oh wow, like I feel a little blocked, a little bit of anxiousness, trust with people. There's all kinds of things that come up, but there's like an internal yes.
Yeah.
Or if there's like somebody that's like, hey, can you go do this for me? And they don't care about me. And I'll be like, yeah, I'll go do it to people, please. That's a different yes.
And
that should be a no.
You know what those feelings are.
I'm identifying it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also as we change and shift in life, that's going to change and shift.
Yeah.
So you saw what it looked like before.
Yeah.
In life is all about reverse engineering. So what are you going to do different this time?
Exactly.
Because insanity is what? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
That's it.
So
yeah, yes means also choosing what I want. Yeah. Yeah.
You got more power than you think.
That's it. So there you go.
And then the last one, what's keeping you stuck is that Six of Swords energy, not being willing to walk away from what you think is a blessing.
Mm,
And this, I mean, the card
that's been a
shows it
big
all.
one.
Being able to walk away, like, because
Yeah.
a lot of that is that scarcity and going back generations. And like, as
Mm,
I say that, they're like, don't think and feel the way that we did, because
that's
that's
right.
epigenetics. It's so ingrained in us to be like, all right, I should just be happy with what I have. Why would I
Mm,
walk away from what I have? Why would I take
right.
why would I have
Forfeit
faith
it.
over fear?
Yeah.
Forfeiting. F is literally the whole letter theme of
Right.
this space.
Forfeit. F is for forfeit.
Think about it. Like,
That's a good point. Yeah.
and fortune favors the bold. So when you have something
Wow.
really cool, and I told you I'm selling my house right now, and
Yeah.
everyone's like, you don't sell a house. That's so dumb. Who sells an asset? But that's fear and scarcity and lack.
Yeah.
Am I never going to be able to buy a house? That's the last house I'm ever going to own in my whole life. That's
No.
stupid.
Yeah, it's a dumb.
That's a like that's just so minimal, and it's this
Yeah.
tiny box. Get out of
Right.
the box. Like just screaming in my head, they're saying, get out of the
Yeah.
box, get out of the box. It's so
Yeah.
much more bigger than the box. But
Exactly.
you have to be willing to believe that and know and bet on
Yeah.
yourself in a
That's
different
right.
way this time.
And invest that money, put it into something else, and you grow.
And you
Get
grow it.
another house.
Get and literally just get out of this space. Because
Yeah.
it very much is like box energy right now
That's
for
right.
you.
Exactly.
But and you're being given the key. And you've been and not just here, you've been given it in many different ways. But are
Absolutely.
you kind of just like, I need a sign of your sign? Like, show me something a little bit more like concrete.
Mm.
Take what you're being, that's kind of like, again, I say it with love and respect, but it's like, take what you're being given and run with it.
Yeah, I mean, I was listening to my pastor online and it was saying that like just because you think it was anointed by God doesn't mean it was. And
Mm,
if you started a business and it's not doing good 3 years later, like maybe it's not supposed to happen.
yeah.
Like we don't really think about it that much just because we feel it's been blessed and anointed. So like with the relationship or other stuff, holding on to something, going like, no, but that doesn't mean it was blessed. If it's not easily working itself
Mm.
out over a few years, doesn't mean it's
Yeah,
blessed. And I was like, oh
that is
shit,
big. I saw a
it's a big one.
podcast a couple months ago, and I think it wasn't Jake Shetty. I forgot who it was with, but a super famous podcaster. And their
Yeah.
guests were like, "How did you're so young and so, oh, Diary of a CEO." I can't think of his name right now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Totally
And the
just,
British guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
blanking. But they were like, "How you're so young, you're so successful. What's your key?" And he's like, "I know when to give up." And I'm like,
Damn.
"Yeah." But again, going back to
Yeah.
roots and generations.
Not holding on to stuff we think we
Yeah.
need. Yeah.
Like we got to
It's a
keep
big
all this
one.
stuff. So knowing
Big one.
when to give up, I think right now is what's really ringing
Yeah.
big. Like when I say that, that's like the title of the book that I'm seeing. I'm like, I
Mm.
see a book in my vision and it's know when to give up. And
Mm.
then like the subtitle is like say yes.
Hmm.
So it's this
There you go.
interesting dynamic that you're being
Yeah.
put in right now.
Yeah.
And I'm be like 100%. It's very much like even giving the messages, I'm like, I want to give them something more concrete. Like
No, that's pretty
let me
good.
give them something more like obvious because I feel like that is even confusing in itself.
No, not at all. Not to me.
Okay, as long as it makes sense to you.
It
It don't gotta
makes
make
sense.
sense to us, but it needs to
Yeah.
make sense to you.
No, it makes sense. Yeah.
That's
I think,
awesome.
yeah, to look at there's a big point of transformation of choosing the things I know I need to choose.
Mm-hmm.
And not, it's nice to have other people's opinions or other influence on media, but then that doesn't mean that's me making that decision.
Mm,
So just really standing in that strength of myself, it can feel isolating, but that's good. I need
mm-hmm.
to be able to make that decision
Yeah.
for myself, not lean on a partner, not lean on family,
Mm-hmm.
other business people. It's like just choosing what's bringing me joy. So every day's been like,
Yeah.
is this really what the ducks are taking a bath? They just get in there and splash
That is so
lifeguard.
cute.
And so that's, yeah, evaluating. I've been holding on to tons of stuff in this house. And recent, you should see my laundry room is just full of things I'm getting rid of
Really?
right now. And like my driveway's full of junk. Just
You
have,
mentioned that like you're gonna have like a junk. You're
yeah,
like the fourth person this week that has told me, even one of my readings on Sunday, the girl
yeah,
was like, I've been trying to get rid of stuff for weeks. Like there's something right now in the collective. And no matter when you hear this,
yeah.
simply clearing space, you would be surprised what that does.
Which create brings the other stuff in, but also when there's like so much distress in the collective, in the general population, it feels good to clean out, to purge.
Literally, it's purging.
And it's so there's been so much. My last relationship, she left so much stuff here, and I've like
Right.
held on to it. And
Oh,
recently I've just thrown it all out.
yeah.
And I was like, this is not love. If it's not working, we put in this much time,
Mm,
it's not from God. And even if it was in the beginning, things change.
yeah.
And it comes down to our choices. So now I'm choosing to, love me by
Mm,
getting rid of triggers, getting
snap.
rid of, yeah. I said snacks because my blood sugar is getting low.
Oh, no.
No, I'm good.
Like slowly dwindling down. Wrapped up. We got to go eat.
We gotta go eat some. No, but this is, yeah, right on point. What we're holding on to, it could feel isolating, but that also being out to sea is just blocking me from distraction. All the booties on the boat, all the parties and the champagne, that keeps us distracted. So like feeling lonely can also be a good time to make some better decisions for the
To
next
test.
round.
Because look, one thing about the universe is she likes to test you. She will be like, let me see if you can
Yeah.
apply these lessons. And that's the other thing about when we're
Yeah.
ready to level up, we will very much get a test to see if what we
Sure.
have learned, we can apply it.
Yeah.
And then if you
It'll come.
fail that test, you're going to just go right back into that cycle to go through the
Well, and it
motions again.
ultimately serves us. I think that's what I was forgetting, and now I can see like I love to party, I love good things, and the one way to sustain it is to have better types of parties, to
Yeah.
have better types of food so you can live longer, to
Yeah.
enjoy the parties, to
You could still have
not
fun.
do drugs and alcohol so I'm
Yeah.
alive for parties. You know what I mean? It's like getting down to the essence of like,
Hmm.
I love to live, I love to be around people, but there's certain situations that I don't want in my life anymore.
There's a time and
And there,
different
it's just
chapters.
restructure. And for now, it's
Hmm.
just like readjusting till we get up to that next
Yeah.
phase of life.
And it starts with cleaning out your closet.
Just redoing it. Yeah.
Getting rid of some shit.
Rebuilding, remodeling,
Remodeling.
redesigning. You got to make a new plan, and that's all right.
Hmm.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I love
So,
that. I think you're onto something. I think it's right there. Like you're like you could feel
yeah,
it, you could see
I
it.
can see it.
It's right there.
Yeah.
But it's just again saying that yes, making those choices and being willing
Yeah.
to walk away from
Actually
stuff.
taking action is the big
Yeah,
one.
inspired action versus obsessive. I talk about that all the time in readings. Like
Yeah.
obsessive is the how is it going to happen? We're as human beings with a higher power, I believe we're supposed to do the what do you want? Now take the inspired action, detach, surrender, let go of that control,
Mm.
and then your higher power figures out the how.
Mm.
How is it going to happen? That's a little bit above your pay grade. Do what you got to do on a daily basis, one day at a
Yeah,
time.
you just got to do it.
Hmm.
Yeah. No, and that's it. Taking action, but not like recklessly
Not recklessly. Yeah,
or too quickly.
obsessive because we just get so and
Yeah.
then we
It's
just
like, let's just do
because
it.
that translates to lack and scarcity too. It's like I don't have it, I gotta work, I gotta work.
Yeah.
So that carrot again, we talked about that,
Yeah.
chasing the carrot
Being comfortable in the process
in the process.
takes
Yeah,
time.
enjoying the journey, enjoy the journey.
And it takes time to get what you want, what you
Hmm.
really want. You really have to work for it and be patient. But you
And I
don't
mean
always
this
have to
shows
work
that
hard. Yeah.
you can make something. Like how long did it
It's
take you to build
easy.
this? I know you said it was easy, but
Couple
that
hours.
are
It's like
you kidding me?
$120.
It's the worst example ever. Never mind. Never mind. I
No,
was
but
gonna be
that's it.
like the
I don't like to
patience.
work too long,
Hmm.
around dangerous tools that could cut
Fair.
your fingers off.
But you perfected it. You didn't just learn that overnight.
Well, you think about it and
Yeah.
yeah, over experience. There's a lot of experience and just like let's slap something
Hmm.
together.
Actually is a good example,
Yeah. It takes time
It takes
though
time to
to get
perfect
to
that.
that
Because
point.
that, if you gave me the all the tools and all of that, that would take me months.
Yeah.
Probably never would even be finished, to be honest.
Yeah, and like 25 years ago, that would have happened with
And
me
now look at
too.
that. A
But I
whole,
was
you
yeah.
can't really see it, but it's a whole beautiful island.
But I had to figure out everything to put up the cabinets, the design, yada
Hmm.
yada. I saw this like layout in an IKEA magazine with the
No way.
cabinets on a
Really?
wall. I wanted to do plants all on the wall. It was not reasonable.
I mean, you can get floating shelves.
I know, yeah, but I'm like,
I
I'm
know.
good. I don't want to work too much. I want to
I love
figure
it.
out,
I
yeah,
think it, like in my
it
not
works.
unsolicited opinion, it is, it's a vibe.
And I had pets before and kids and they were young, so the concrete floor is very functional.
Yeah.
It's like open.
Spill it, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm not too
Clean it
attached.
up. Hmm.
but for guests, I'm like, I don't know,
No,
it
this
feels
is
young
actually
to me.
very trendy. Like a lot of the places, the Airbnbs in Costa Rica, they have this floor.
Yeah,
Like this is actually a thing right now.
I know I
So
need to redo it, but yeah, I love it. It's my home.
yeah,
I love it.
it's good. You have good energy.
Thanks.
You're a cool guy. You're super
Appreciate it.
amazing. You are on a beautiful path.
Oh, feel flattered.
Yeah,
No.
just a little bit of a, just a smidge of a
Good.
change, just a little bit here, a little bit there.
Yeah.
But you have it in there.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's just a matter of sitting with yourself for a bit
Yeah.
too, in a
No
different
is my
way.
biggest yes
Yeah.
today.
No is the biggest yes.
That sounds stupid, but it
Subtitle.
makes sense to me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of people that would just want to take your essence
Yeah.
with flattery. I love
Mm-hmm.
to be flattered,
Oh, yeah, I bet.
right?
Tell me how pretty I am. Feed me
And
tacos.
yeah, I'll do
I'm
whatever you
good.
want. So that's, yeah. So learning not to judge people or be angry, but also
Hmm.
recognize that not everybody has your best interests and they can't help it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're very much narcissistic creatures by nature. Nothing wrong with that.
Every
And
squirrel's trying to get a nut.
literally, that
Yeah.
boils down to just that. So,
Yeah.
but I tell my kids all the time, we're using each other. Can we use each other properly and consensually? That is my biggest thing with them.
Yeah.
So I try to teach them like healthy manipulation. We all, again, I
Right.
wanted an episode. You wanted to talk, using each other properly. I'm
There you
also going to get a
go.
bomb ass lunch out of this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
win-win. Like we're using
Everybody's
each other.
winning.
Everyone's winning. So moral of the story,
Use each other
use each other
properly.
properly. There's nothing wrong with that. We're all doing it. Let's
Yeah.
just say it out loud.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, good stuff.
How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel great. How
Yeah.
about you?
I feel amazing.
You good?
This is beautiful. You, like I said, you have really good energy. I love when I get a
Thank you.
channel, super peaceful, expansive energy. And that's what you
Beautiful.
gave us today.
Yeah, well, thank you. It's definitely wonderful how you know your cards and how they are showing yeah, you're just in the middle. They're kind of popping out of your
It's so above me. I always say this is above my pay grade. I'm just a
That's
little
right.
worker bee
Yeah.
doing what my higher power says to
And
do.
so can people donate to you online? Do you have a Venmo or something people can send you money
Yeah.
as you post these publicly?
Yeah. I
Is it
never
on
thought
your
about
website?
doing that actually. That's never
Yeah, because
crossed
people
my
might
mind.
want to anonymous
Anonymously.
send you gifts,
Anonymously.
right?
I never thought about
Because
that.
you are just in the middle
Mm-hmm.
and like spirit gets praised, but they're not eating fruit anymore
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
much
They don't got to go to Trader Joe's and
and
get
pay for
those
gas
beyond
and shit.
overpriced.
And then right now in America, dude,
America's
there's
getting
like
us
a
good.
shutdown with everything, but
Oh,
then Trump's bill, he just ripped
build
the,
a ballroom? Like what timeline? Speaking of timelines, what timeline are we
I think
on?
his family, they got more power than we can
They know what to do
recognize.
with.
I think they're time travelers.
Legit. I would not be
It's like
surprised. Like that's why they are where they are.
Siberian
Because they could
aliens.
tap into all, and then they're coming back here to
And they're like, it's
make
just
it
stupid ballroom.
just a stupid ballroom in comparison.
I have a feeling he's going to be around a lot longer than we
Oh
want.
God, no.
I
I
think
would
he's
love for you to
doing
be
weird
around.
ass shit though. So is there anything else you want to cover in your podcast?
Well, reading wise, I think we got the bulk of it.
Good.
I think this is a really cool episode for men as well. And
Can other
tapping,
people come do it?
oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We do. I do readings on Zoom. I
Okay.
have some regulars that tap in from time to time, and I'm
Nice.
gonna start doing markets again, so I'll be posting more about that.
Excellent.
I did one this year only, and then I did one this past Sunday. And I
Nice.
was like, oh, I forgot how much I love this space and the way that God just puts these people in front of me, and we just have
Yeah.
these conversations that are
Yeah. And they're grounding. They're very
very grounding.
functional. It's not like whimsical, like you're gonna find a quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, the love of your life is around the corner.
Well, maybe.
Jessica is there for you. Like,
Her name's Jessica?
maybe, who knows?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna look out for a Jessica. If there's any Jessicas out there, call me.
Here's your guy.
That's funny.
You're so funny. You're gonna get DMs. You said Jessica, and I am her.
I just changed my name to
To
Jessica.
Jessica.
No, I'm not worried about it. Who What's for us is already on the way,
Period.
right?
I have a tattoo right here in Spanish. It translates to, no, I'm lying. It's over here, dyslexia.
You're right, you did it.
This is my sadness tattoo.
Wait
This
a
is my
minute.
Spanish. It says in Spanish, it's what's for you, no one could take away.
I love that. That's
So
beautiful.
whether it's love, whether it's work, whether it's
Yeah.
a home,
Yeah,
you can't lose what is not for you.
that's right.
Trust that
I do.
more than anything. And that's that guy right there.
All right. Is that the gold he's like needs to let go of?
Oh my,
Or a
wait,
bag of
what was that
stuff?
quote that you said in the beginning about gold and the mud? A wise man turns mud into gold.
Yeah, dirt
Dirt
in the
into gold.
hands of the wise turns to gold.
That part.
Rumi.
Roomy. Snaps.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes. Well, beautiful. Well done, cards.
Well done, you. This is
These
your
are
energy.
these are alive.
It's all you, man. All you transferring through
Good.
the reading. So without you, none of this would
Show
happen.
me. Yeah. Something's telling me I should go feed you a burger. They have a really good burger place at the casino.
Stop it.
Oh, I'm loving all this energy. This is great, but I need to ground now.
And I appreciate you and your vulnerability in this
Yeah.
space and being willing to show everybody. Because people that have gotten readings from me know what they're about, but I know I get a lot of questions. So
Nice.
being able to get a live example was
That's
a really
right.
cool concept.
Yeah. I think a lot of people, I don't know, just don't understand.
Yeah.
For people that haven't tried it, they're not interested because
Yeah.
they don't understand.
Curiosity.
It's more of like yeah, mapping, like you said. Like let's just look at a map together and
Mhm.
it'll kind of reveal, it's kind of just having someone help you look at a map.
Yeah. Translating, if you will.
Yeah. So having it affirmed and confirmed
Yeah.
is cool. It's
I think
more
that's
like
my favorite part,
validating.
is the validation in it. Because a lot of people
Yeah.
are like, you pretty much just like took it out of my head, compartmentalized it, and
Yeah.
just made it make sense.
It's very helpful
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of times we think we're going crazy
Yeah.
or we don't know what voices to listen
Yeah.
to.
We're like, I'm
So,
thinking this, but is it the fear or is it the delusion?
so that's it.
I feed into the delusion. I'd be delusional as fuck.
Yeah.
It's wild. I'm out here delusional.
So then that's nice to have that grounding, see it on a card, walk
Mm-hmm.
down that path together.
You
So,
got this.
good work.
High five.
You got it too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
And we're gonna post your socials and everything
Okay.
on the description here, and they'll be able to find you.
That's right. And I play music. We'll probably be playing music more. Maybe
And the
we'll
event
team
you
up.
have coming up. So
Yeah. Maybe I'll play at one of your next pop-ups.
oh,
That'd be fun.
oh, you should definitely like link up with Maya Moon during one.
Yeah.
Because they have a DJ, so I'm sure they would be open
That's
to
cool.
putting that out there, throwing that out in the universe.
Yeah. How fun.
Yeah.
Well, thank you
Wonderful.
so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Peace out, guys.
Peace.
You're so funny.
Such an old phrase.
Tell me you're a 90s kid with
Oh my God.
90s kid.